Yo, 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 hip hop heist, man. What up? We back at it with another reaction. CeeLo Green tells Untold Diddy stories. Shout out to Expeditiously with T.I., Tip, Harris. Let's get to it, man. This Hip Hop Heist TV, we about to react, bro. That's what we do here. It's a reaction channel. I react to everything that's going on. And the homies upload it. You feel me? Let's get to it. Be happy, man. Be healthy. Do what you gotta do to survive. But help somebody out today. Let's get to it, man. CeeLo Green talking about Diddy.
He smalls that night. So everybody was in there, and me and Puff had it wasn't really words, but he was really reprimanding me as an OG.
Oh, yeah, about?
Because I used to do some writing for Puff. You know what I mean? So I had went to I think we were in Barbados or something. So we did a recording retreat.
All right.
And this were the sessions where they did
No Way Out.
all about the No Way Out. But it was called, at first it was called Hell Up in Harlem. That was the name of the album at first.
Okay.
And then them songs like All About the Benjamins and all that kind of stuff.
Than No Way Out. Actually.
I think so too. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah. So I was a part of the writing team, and I didn't really know how to take to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause I didn't know my own. I didn't know what they saw. I didn't know my own self-worth. I didn't have a gauge on myself at the time.
Right.
I was grateful for the opportunity, but just too real and rough around the edge, and still green. I didn't know how to be much of a professional.
Okay.
So I left in the middle of the night. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying?
He said I had to go get wild out of Magic City. Shout out to Dungeon Family. Shout out to all my ATL people. But think about young CeeLo Green. Still an OG, but think about a young CeeLo Green popping. Atlanta player style. You feel me? Atlanta pimp style, player style.
Well, it's a funny story. I got it.
Dude, I feel like CeeLo Green and Prince got a lot of similarities. Okay, I can't say that because I don't know either of them like that. But in the sense of what we see of them, like just that swag, I think.
Okay.
So you know how Dave Chappelle depicts Puff on his show?
Yes.
We keep coming in. This was
They're randomly popping in the room.
It was
with
so
all
for real.
requests.
Playboy. He's like, so look, we went into one room. I listened to a bunch of tracks. I said, I like this, I like this, I like this. He burnt me a CD, maybe 10, 15 tracks. Okay. Then I went in the writer's room. Just guys sitting with headphones and CD Walkmans and shit like that, sitting there writing shit. Mm-hmm. Then there was another room with full of MPs, some producers in there. All right. Shout out to my man, Mr. Rogers. He was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all ever talk to him. But, so, a couple of times he would come in and check on me. Yeah, what's up, man? You need anything? You good? I'm good, man. What you got so far? I'm like, I don't got shit yet. Okay, cool. I'm about to go to karate.
Huh?
So Puff got on the on the Sean John Gee. The Sean John Gee.
Hell no.
Where you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me?
Hell no.
So yeah, he had it on. Okay, I'm like, okay, and I didn't think that it wasn't strange to me at the time.
Hey. Puff had on the Sean John Diddy gi. And for those that don't know, gi is the martial artist clothing that they wear, right? With the belt around it. That represents their gym usually, or what kind of martial art they do. But the gi. So you telling me Puff had Sean John gi on? You got to. That's hard though. You feel me? Let's be real.
Oh shit.
He comes back 2 hours later. What you got for me, Playboy? You good?
In the gi.
He wasn't in the gi this time.
Okay, what was he in this time?
Take your time, man. The vibe will hit you. You know what I'm saying? It's all the matter of timing. I'm about to go to boxing. I'll check on you later.
You bullshit, bro.
He got on the Sean John boxing outfit.
You bullshitting.
I'm not.
He rode with the shorts.
Bruh.
He got the big.
The shorts got the house.
This is like. Oh yeah, I'm gonna let.
The highway will say Everlast on there.
Yeah.
Sean John. No. with the robe and everything, so
Yeah, we're gonna have to animate this story. Okay.
you know. So it's funny, but it's a true story. And it sounded so ridiculous I thought I could never really repeat it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
Nah, it's okay.
until
Hold on. Hey, look, tell them let this little man in here. Little man in here selling living.
That's crazy. So he come out. Did he come out with the Sean John Gee? Tell CeeLo Green, yo, work on these songs. He come back in 2 hours with the boxing gi that say Sean John, with the boxing gear that say Sean John. So everything, it's all Sean John now. You feel me? That's hilarious, man. What a funny ass story. It's just, and we don't condone anything that bro was charged for, but when you get stories like of hip hop, like lore that's not even, it don't have to be so deep, right? This is just Diddy popping in with some Sean John Gee for martial arts, and then popping in with Sean John boxing gear. Like, when you a ball, like, I think he had to have been making multi millions of dollars at this time. So in that time, you know what I mean? Like, for us normal folks, you mean you had your brand printed on everything? Like, yes, that's hard, that's dope. You know what I mean? So I mess with these stories. You know what I mean? I don't condone anything that anybody does in their personal life that is out of the norm, right? That is out of morals. We love morals here. You feel me? But that story is comedy. That's hip hop lore, hip hop comedy. That's awesome though. Shout out CeeLo Green, man. He been around. Like, that's a real legend. Respectable legend, respected legend. You know what I mean? Gnarls Barkley right there.
He be outside on the corner lit.
Oh. Let's see what we gonna do right now. Let's see what they say. Yup. About to get out of here, man. Shout out to Gnarls Barkley, CeeLo Green, man, for telling some funny stories about Diddy, Puff Daddy, back in the day. And yeah, man, I'm gonna leave the original clip on in the description, and we about to get out of here, man. Check out the merch down below, and thank y'all for watching. Peace.